Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I am over in Northlake, Argyle, right on the border. I'm currently coming out of the Harvest neighborhood. Just got done setting up the GoPro, timed that light pretty good. I was gonna have to wait there for a second. All right, this is gonna be into Pecan Square, so maybe you're thinking of living over in this area because of a certain price point, certain size of home that you're looking for over here within like a relatively large community, like a Windsong Ranch, like the big master plan communities I tour over around McKinney, Frisco, in those areas. I'm over here on the northwest side of Dallas along 35, the highway that runs essentially from Denton down to Fort Worth and down to Dallas. I'm hopping into Pecan Square right now. If you guys notice, just driving in here, the roads leading in here are gonna be pretty bad, like in the sense of like not like they're all smooth and everything, but it's just gonna be a one lane. There is just a ton of traffic leading in there. I'm gonna go down this way. On the right side here, which you guys can't see, is the new elementary school that's going in here. So I'll get into all the details about what's going on Pecan Square. But welcome back, guys. If this is your first time joining one of my videos, welcome. My name's Daniel. I'm a realtor out here in North Texas, just going around giving you guys a look at what, you know, the new communities are, the new developments, everything like that, in case you guys, you know, you're out of town, not able to come look. All right, this area right here is like the new phase. So all this is gonna be flat land. We'll get into more of the neighborhood. This is gonna be a huge neighborhood, 1,200 acres. It's gonna have a whole bunch of different types of homes, a whole bunch of different types of builders. Let's get into it. Look at all these big machineries right here. This place is also gonna have like a ton of amenity centers too, but essentially this neighborhood's gonna be competing with like Canyon Falls, Harvest, maybe Lantana or Lantana, depending on how much twang you want to put on that name. I think it's pronounced Lantana. Within here, they're gonna have townhomes as well and single family residential. So back in 2019 is when this neighborhood started getting built, developed on. It's within Denton County, so that's a little different than some of the other neighborhoods I tour, which are within Collin County. This one's within Denton County. Most of the stuff closing in here in the last 30 days, and this is a huge neighborhood, so I'm able to take like a pretty good amount of data off of it, but 410,000 up to like 730,000 is what has currently been selling in here from those price points. And then the median price in here is about $580,000 to $600,000. I'm coming up on their amenity center right now, but I do like the entrance of it. They do have like some of these sections where they have like the houses lined up straight and you can kind of see your neighbor from across. And they have like a nice little green patch walkway that goes through. A whole bunch of walking trails and stuff like that. The HOA fees in here, gonna be a little heavy, y'all. Gonna be a little heavy, but that's because of the amount of stuff that comes within Pecan Square right here at the square. So within this area, they've kind of made it like its own little town, its own little vibe in here. Dare I say the word vibe, like everyone else in this planet. I've been watching a lot of Love Island, guys, and I can't say vibe anymore. It's just too many people are saying it now. But what they've done here is kind of created like a nice little downtown looking area, I would say. And they have a whole bunch of stuff. They have like, they have one place in here with a pool area. They got like an amenity center. They've got a fitness center. They've got, and they have names for all of these. Like this is called the Arena. And this is like, I think they said it was like, either it can fit 2,000 people or it's got 2,000 seats, which doesn't that just mean the same thing? Anyways, but right here is essentially where most of the stuff is. Now they might have other parks and stuff come about later on that they're still developing. They still got a whole bunch of land in here that they're building houses on. There's plenty of quick move-ins going on right now. And as you can see, we're kind of in the townhome section area. Let me keep going around this way. And this is gonna be within the city of Northlake. Now that Harvest neighborhood was kind of a weird neighborhood because it had some homes with addresses of Argyle and some homes with addresses of Northlake, because within here, this is gonna be Northwest ISD, which is different from Argyle ISD. Northwest ISD is, it's coming up, I mean, I think both, I believe both Argyle and Northwest have like a good amount of money going into them, where the schools, they're going back into school district creating new schools. Like I just said at the beginning of this video, Northwest ISD is building the elementary school on site within here. That's going to come within a year. They just put up the framing, like the steel framing for all that stuff. All right, and then the HOA, because I don't think I actually ever gave you guys the total. I think I just teased y'all and just said it. But the HOA is $2,640 annually, which is a lot of money. But you get a whole bunch of stuff. You get a whole bunch of like things like that in the square that you can go hang out and be around. So that's really cool. Not really any other communities are going to be like on that level. I mean, Windsong Ranch does have like a lagoon and that stuff, but I mean, this is a little bit more ridiculous. And then there is going to be a mud in here, which is just going to be a pain to pay for because you're going to leave your house and still be driving on the road that's a 1 lane. And I feel like that's the first thing that they should fix, is at least make it a 2 lane so everyone can get out of here at a reasonable hour. But you're going to have that. And then the taxes in here is 2.63%. The builders are going to be Ashton Woods, Coventry, DR Horton, David Weekley, Drees Customs, Highland Homes, Perry Homes, Pulte, and last but not least, Toll Brothers. So they got a wide range. I had to stop the car for that one and read those off. We're gonna have a whole bunch of options for that. Now, getting into the actual details of the builds with some of the builders in here. Some of the builders in here, for example, Coventry is going to have a Magnolia model. And the Magnolia model is currently listed at $726,000. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath, 2,606 square feet. And then DR Horton, their new phase is coming in 2023, early 2023. So that'll be coming soon, where they post the prices. But that's going to be like one of the homes with the lowest price points. And here, it's also going to be like the lowest home in the sense of build quality, everything. So just know DR Horton, you're going to be fixing some things with it later on in the future. But that's none of my business. Anyways, David Weekley Homes are also in here. They have the Peso model starting at $517,000. That's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2,018 square feet. And then Highland Homes has the Warrington plan. That's a quick move-in, gonna be ready in November of this year. That's currently listed at $570,000. That's a 4-bed, 2-bath, 2,516 square feet. I'll get into more of the builders because there's some that are I pulled from the MLS as well. The website on here for Pecan Square does a really good job showing everything, displaying everything, giving you guys good updates about what's currently active in here. Some of these other master plan communities don't do a good job. They also have a plat map. Now on the plat map, I'll put it on here on what the availability is, but essentially anything light blue is going to be available on here, and anything that's dark blue you see is going to be move-in ready now. Anything grayed out is going to be already sold, and then the reds are the models. Okay, this is the one long stretch of road here that takes you out to the main road that's up there that takes you to 35, and then that's the road that's a pain right now. It's currently 11:15 and there was a huge line to get out, so I mean, I can only imagine all these people leaving in the morning. So keep in mind with these neighborhoods, you know, further out from the city, like I said, Salina, Anna, Argyle, Northlake, all these communities, they're gonna be great when you get inside of them. Cool, we can drive around, do stuff, but then like leaving them, most of them are gonna have these 1-lane roads that are going to be backed up, that are still the county roads, that are just going to be frustrating to drive on. So growing pains, guys, gotta live with it. Back around the amenity center. Okay, and then they have the greeting house over there. That's like another little angle for you guys to see that bit. But so they have, on that side, they have the single family houses, and the townhomes you see here, they're 25 by 130. That's like the lot sizes of those. And then, wait, I couldn't even go this way. Let me actually turn. Let me go down an alleyway. Why not? Show you guys down an alleyway. And then for the bigger homes, the single family residential, they have 50 by 120. And this is like an average of what I was seeing on the MLS when I was looking at lot dimensions. But 50 by 120 and then 70 by 130. That's kind of what I see. And then here's the back side of water. Oh, my eyes are very itchy. We get out to the country and my eyes get itchy. This is country area, guys. Just know that. Like the nearest hospital is gonna be like 20 minutes away, 15 minutes away, down 35. There's gonna be a whole bunch of ranches around you still. So in the future, there could still be way more master plan communities coming around you because of just the amount of ranches around here right now with people that just haven't sold their land. Okay. Here's a Toll Brother house here. And then here's Coventry, more with that all brick look with a little bit of wood accents on there. And then let me get into details about what are the actives and solds within here. From the MLS and what I saw currently being sold at for the average price per square foot in the last 30 days is about $230 per square foot, but there was anything listed as low as $190 to $265 per square foot. Those $265 per square foot are going to be your smaller homes that you know, are going to have like your 0 lot lines and not a whole bunch of space between you and your neighbor. And then on the left side here is kind of what the parks look like that are kind of sprinkled throughout the neighborhood, and then they have like some little field areas. That's kind of nice to have a house with like no one right directly, like not a street right in front of you. Kind of got like a little bit open, got a little bit of a green space in front of you. Not all the houses are like this where they have like a nice little green space, but some of them are going to be up on retaining walls too. There's an Ashton Wood. Ashton Woods are going to be like the smallest plans in here. Typically, I see more of their townhomes than their actual single-family homes in some of the neighborhoods I've been touring recently. And then currently within here, there's 48 homes active. That's going to come from like new construction and people falling out of contract and all that type of stuff that happened over, you know, the beginning of summer, June, July. All these people falling out of new construction. And so right now there's 48 homes currently listed. On the low end, they had an Ashton Woods new construction 2022 listed at $480,000, dropped to a current ask of $450,000. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,696 square feet, selling at $265 per square foot. And then on the high end in here, they have a Toll Brothers Turner transitional model. That one's listed at $781,000. That's a 4-bed, 3-bath, 3,845 square feet, listed at $224 per square foot. And then for leases, there's plenty of leases going on in here. They had like 6 actives, but for instance, if you did want to do a lease for right now, maybe you were building your house within here, or maybe you're just still trying to figure it out. Leases in here started at like $2,750 per month, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,991 square feet. All right, I'm going back the way we first entered through here. Show you guys, maybe this little peek will give you guys a little teaser of the elementary school going in here. I believe it's the elementary school. Yep, elementary school. Right over there. So they just put up the framing for that. Nice. All right, Papa Yui. Okay. Back to where we first started. I'm going to turn right a little bit earlier, go down a different street. But for the school district, Northwest ISD, J.C. Thompson is going to be that elementary school. The middle school is going to be Pike. High school is going to be Northwest High. And then it's about 20 minutes away from the nearest college campuses, which is UNT, about 15-20 minutes away. UNT, TWU, those are going to be the 2 college campuses. And then for the commute in here, to other places. Down to Dallas is going to be 45 to 50 minutes. The DFW airport is going to be 30 to 35 minutes. Fort Worth is going to be, and that's a straight shot down to Fort Worth, that's about 35 minutes. The high school is about 15 minutes away, and so is the nearest hospital, also about 15 minutes away. But that's going to do it for all like the facts and the things I usually hit on. I'm just going to keep driving around here for a second, show you guys more of the new construction. So here's a Perry home. I really am finding these tours and driving around and all this kind of stuff really therapeutic. I don't know. I'm like getting addicted to it. It's really fun because I love driving around, and then I've done YouTube videos way back in the past, other channels way back in the day, back in high school, and I just didn't know really what I wanted to do. But I mean, this is so much fun, just seeing communities and stuff and driving around. Also researching stuff. It's cool to see kind of what's coming around town. And that's gonna be it for the video today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed to the end, thank you for your time. Like I said, I've been watching a lot of Love Island, and I figured it out that, you know, it's not subscribers or likes, it's my love language is time. So thank you guys, appreciate it. If you got any other questions, comments, concerns, let my parents know. If you got any other questions, comments, leave them down in the comment section or text me. I got my number here. Love talking with you guys. Even if you're not trying to buy a house, I mean, just trying to get more information. I'm always going to be around here. So even if your timeline is 4 years away from now, you're trying to figure it out now, let me know, guys. Hit me up. Appreciate you guys watching. Peace out and take it easy, y'all. Thanks for checking out my channel and watching that video. I got more videos floating around here. If you're in the market to buy or sell real estate in the DFW area, contact me, Daniel, at the Home Expert Team. I will be happy to answer any of your questions. Besides that,